hold the phone. So hopefully that doesn't fall. If I was you, can you see me? And I was telling my son to help me record this, but he said he's shy. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be something different. I'll be showing you how to make this lasagna. And this recipe, my mom gave it to me, which I'm pretty sure you can find this on Pinterest. But then again, everyone makes, you know, their lasagnas different. So what I have here today is some cooking oil, some garlic salt, and this is the sauce that we use, the Prego Traditional. And then this is the pasta, and this is the brand that I use. And we have some Parmesan. And then the beef that I'm going to be using is this one. I get mine from Kroger. And this is a 93% lean and 7% fat. And then, so I do use two kinds of cheese. So the let me rewind that. Sharp cheddar, and Parmesan. Now I did used to use the 4 Mexican cheese, but now I'm just gonna stick to this one because my son loves it when I use this one and these. I was gonna say these one. Oh my god, my Mexican accent's coming out. Parmesan and sharp cheddar. Okay, sharp. So these are the 2 cheeses that I'm gonna be using, and then I do have this. I am gonna be putting this in the oven, so I use this one right here, this glass one. It's for the oven. And I just rinsed it out. And then I am gonna fill this pot right now with water. I'm gonna go ahead and add my pasta. And I usually don't add all of them, but then I'm just gonna do it just because I am doing this video. Which this is probably 2. Okay, so once the pasta is in, I know I probably need like a bigger pot, but this is gonna have to do for today. I do need to go buy bigger pots. So once the pasta is like already in, and I should probably add more water to this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add more water, and this is, I just filled it up, so just because I want the pasta to cook fast. Here. And this is so the meat won't stick to the pan. So that's how much I'm using. Can you see that? And I'm gonna turn it back down. I'm gonna go ahead and get the meat and just dump it on there. God, so cooking. It's hard cooking with one hand when I'm trying to show you. Now that the meat's already getting hot, how can I turn you around so you can see? I'm just gonna hold the phone right here. So now that the meat's getting a little hot, spreading out the meat everywhere, I'm gonna go ahead and add some garlic salt. That smells so good. And I do have it on 6. So once it starts turning brown, that's when I'm gonna bring down the fire a little bit so it won't start like burning super fast. So it's pretty much already in the water. So then that's when I'm gonna add a little bit of the olive oil. You see that? So we're gonna add a little bit more. And this is so the pasta won't stick. Okay, so now that I have the pasta and the meat cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the oven. First, make sure there's nothing in the oven. Last time I almost started cooking my pot. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn on the oven. No, like 10 more minutes left. You hungry? Are you super, super hungry?
I haven't eaten for 4 hours now.
You haven't eaten for 4 hours?
No, actually, I ate.
Go clean your room. Clean all that trash that you have around the PlayStation. Did you get a bag? Get this Kroger bag. Okay, so this is the color that I want the meat to look like. I don't want it to be like all super like toasted, like fully cooked, because that's why I'm gonna make it in the oven, and the oven's gonna do, you know, the rest of it. So you just have to move it around, make sure you don't see like no pink. Keep moving it around. So if you feel like you don't see any more pink, then you can go ahead and turn it down. And with the same heat that's still on the pan, because obviously it's still cooking, just keep moving it around. So you're just slowly going to be moving it around. Make sure that the pasta is not stuck, which I feel like there's some stuck back here. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and add the sauce to the meat. Okay, so I didn't add all of it. There's still some in there, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with the rest. You want to make sure all the meat has sauce, and if you feel like you need to add more, then you can add more. So I feel like this is good enough. So once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and come over here to this one. And this is where I'm going to add the rest of the sauce. And I'm going to add the sauce so my pasta won't stick to the pan. I'm just going to spread this out evenly. I just want all the edges to be covered up in sauce, because I know the pasta, once the pasta is, I don't want it to stick to the edges. Okay, so now that the pasta is ready, we're gonna come over here to the sink. I'm gonna take the top off. Be careful, don't burn your hands. Dump some of the water. So I'm still gonna leave some water in here, because I'll show you why. Let me bring this back over here. Okay, so I still left some water in here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay, so then that's when I'm gonna start with the pasta. And this half, I am gonna leave it folded like that. Squish it down. You gotta be very careful. I mean, it's okay if it breaks, but I try to be a perfectionist and I don't like it when my pasta breaks. Especially when I'm doing a YouTube video, I just want it to come out super, like, perfect. So I'm gonna add another one right here. Okay, so now that you have your 3 layers of pasta like that, then I'm gonna go ahead and get the meat closer. And you wanna make sure you have everything here close to you. So you see how I have the pasta and then the meat right here. And then I already have my cheeses open. So it's almost done. I'm gonna have to put it in the oven after this. You wanna help me? You wanna hold the phone for me while I, look, hold it right here where I'm at. Yeah, like right there. Add some of that, show them the cheese. And then I'm gonna add the Parmesan. And then that leftover sauce, let me come over here. I'm gonna get that leftover sauce and I'm just gonna spread a little bit. So this is my base, that's why I'm doing this. And then I'm gonna go back again with the pasta. Is it showing the pasta?
Your lasagna always tastes good, by the way.
Thank you. Am I a good cook?
Mm-hmm. I remember when I first tried lasagna, when you said it was like pizza, so I love pizza.
It's the same ingredients as a pizza, right?
Yeah. Just not the,
Just no pepperoni.
no. Like,
Well, this is the hamburger meat. You know how sometimes you add hamburger meat on yours? Get it closer so I can show the pasta.
It looks so satisfying that I can see through it a little bit.
And then I'm gonna add some sauce.
And then you're gonna just get
And then what's the next step? Do you know?
you're gonna get something and spread it out probably.
I can. Well, I have to fix these right here. Look. I have to bend them this way so that way they don't stick. Was it showing? Okay. Then I'm gonna add the carne.
The carne is the best part.
And then what's the next step? Do you know?
You put it in the oven.
No. What's the next step after the carne?
You're going to.
What? I'm going to what? Show the lasagna. You're showing the counter. El queso.
The queso? Striped cheddar again? Alright. I forgot. You do double layers.
So on this second layer, this is where I'm gonna add a lot of Parmesan because this is gonna be the center. So right when you cut the lasagna, you're gonna see a lot of this cheese. And then what's the next step after this?
Now you're gonna put it in the oven?
No.
Oh, right. You're gonna put more striped cheddar? No, we already did that.
What else?
Put more?
More pasta.
Oh, more pasta, alright, because you, I forgot that you said cut the center, it didn't pop up, so,
Make sure that you show the pasta what I'm doing. Okay, that's one.
it looks like a big long piece of like.
Okay, what's the next step after this?
Now put it in the oven, I guess, or
No,
you're gonna put more cheese.
I'm gonna add the leftover salsa. Is there still some? The sauce.
You have to use the whole thing for this to make the best lasagna.
And I'm just gonna add all the meat.
And And then we're gonna spread it around. And now we're gonna put it in the oven?
No, what's the next step after this?
I don't really know.
The cheese.
Lasagna. The cheese again?
Mm-hmm.
All right, because there's always cheese on top of the thing. Now you could get spread some of the meat on that, so like the juice can get.
Where?
Right
here?
there. You already covered it up though.
Like that?
And right here a little bit. Right there a little bit.
Okay. So then,
We're putting more cheese.
get closer, okay?
You have to use like the whole thing of ingredients, whatever, for this.
I gotta spread it out. Are you showing it?
Mm-hmm.
Get closer. Is it showing? Yeah. Then we're gonna add the Parmesan
You
cheese.
gotta smooth it out right there a little bit.
Where, right here?
Right there. You see it?
Like that?
Yeah.
Then we're gonna add the Parmesan.
So can I try doing it now?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see if I can do it. I'm not really good of a cooker though. So.
Put more over here. You're putting it all. Turn it around like this, like
Oh,
that.
I know what
Like
you
a little shovel, like that. But don't pull it too much because then the pasta will show. Mhm. And I'm already done with my pink drink. Good? Good?
Is that good?
Yeah? Okay. So now the oven's been on for the past 20 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and put the lasagna. Are you showing it? Come over here.
Tasty,
stand next to me,
delicious
behind me,
lasagna.
behind me. Okay, so now we're gonna wait. We're gonna go ahead and put a timer. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and put a timer to this. Okay, so I don't know what I did with my mitten. My grandma was helping me out last time to clean it. This is the only one I found, and I'm gonna have to use my servilleta de tortillas to get everything out. Hopefully I don't freaking burn myself because I'm so freaking clumsy when it comes to this. So let me put you guys here. Don't go anywhere. All right, I didn't burn myself. So this is the final, or the finish, is it finished product? Final look? It's not even like a makeup tutorial or anything. This is what it looks like, and it's still sizzling. It smells yummy. Oh, also, my son, Ian, it's ready! Okay, so, I usually also buy garlic bread, but I forgot to buy garlic bread today. We were like in a hurry, and like I said, my son was hungry. So I just literally had to rush. Where's the cheese?
What cheese?
The one that you got.
What do you mean?
Didn't you get cheese at the store?
What cheese?
For the lasagna. Cheese. Didn't you buy cheese? The powder?
The powder?
You didn't get it?
What powder?
The pizza powder.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
It's in the fridge.
Oh, I thought we didn't buy it.
No, we have some. Look. You see, it's right there.
Wait, right here?
Ian.
Right here? I don't know what pizza powder is.
The cheese, it's right there in front of you.
Oh, this.
Yes, that. How much do you want?
I didn't get the cheese because you said don't get it.
Yeah, well, we already have some. Why would we want? What do you want to
I
get
want to
more?
pour cheese on the Mozart thing. I'll just probably do
Okay,
it.
hold on.
You want me to pour cheese on the Mozart thing? Cause
No,
lasagna tastes better with it. Can you give me two?
don't touch this because it's hot. Okay, so scoop
Can you
back.
give me two of them?
Two
No.
squares?
Yeah. Not two.
Okay, come here. Okay, you have to show them what you're gonna put on it.
Hmm?
You have to show them what you're gonna put on it.
Okay, but the number one key ingredient to lasagna is freaking cheese. Cheese makes it taste better.
Did you shake it before?
Shake it? Mm-hmm. No wonder they probably like cheese. The cheese is like, look.
It's super hot, so be careful.
I gotta spread this around. Do we have any forks though? Because I usually eat with forks.
I don't know where the forks are.
You don't?
Or wait, yeah, I do.
Oh, there's none. We'll put this one in the sink.
What do you want, Sunny? Wait.
I want Sunny here. I want Sunny here.
Throw that in there. How's it taste? Thumbs up?
Mm-hmm. I broke the scale.
What?
I broke the scale.
You broke the scale?
It broke the scale.
Oh, I broke the scale.
It's not 10 out of 10. It was unlimited out of unlimited.